All right, take
Nah,
two.
shit.
Turns out we haven't actually been streaming for the past 10 minutes. We have been chatting with ourselves, which is just as well.
Yeah.
We are gonna do the real quick recap. This week, by the way, this is not the Edgelords and Murder Hobos. This is the original A-Team, the Grognards, coming at you live on D&D Thursday night. That's more like it. All right. So we are going to pick up right into the action where the group has followed these spined devils carrying the package. And the package has been dropped down into an alley 20 feet below where Reginald is. Elroth and Gale are sprinting in alleys nearby, keeping up with this crew. Reginald is directly engaged on top of the roof. So we're going to do this. Ignore Imani and Delaquin. I just put them there so they can kind of see what's going on the map. Oh, there we go. All right. This is better. All right, so first round. Human Bodyguard's going to beat you, Chris.
Yep.
Wait a second. Why can't... All right, this map's kind of making me angry.
Share the map.
Yes. Hey, pro tip, if you double-click the character icon on the top right of your character sheet, it will take you right to the map.
Which is downright incredible from the old version.
What do you mean? Oh, that functionality?
Yeah.
Oh, no, that's always
I
been
don't
there.
think that ever worked in the old.
Oh, yeah. I just found out about it recently. One of the players from the Edgelords actually showed me about it a few weeks ago. I'm like, oh, well, that's kind of a game-changing thing. Kind of nice. All right, as is Reginald, he's going to... he's gonna say disregard. He'll tell the devils, get rid of this, and he's gonna leisurely saunter his way this way.
Can I banter back to him?
Sure.
And I'm gonna say, you motherfucker, that is mine. I will chase you down. I just ran down 2 devils. You don't think I'm gonna take that? I will rip those little dicks off your face and shove them up your ass.
Those are some pretty strong words.
Those are some pretty strong words.
I would say they're almost fighting words.
All right.
Of course, I'm not there, so.
He's like, that's so. Very well then. He actually. Let me make sure this is right. He actually tosses the package. This is like a small hand-sized thing, something wrapped in some cloth and tied with a leather thong. He actually sort of tosses it in the air, sort of towards the coach, and you see it kind of fly through the air and then stop, kind of hanging in the air. And he turns back towards you, and he says, "Well, this I'd like to see." And he waits for you. God, Roger, you're at the bottom of initiative, aren't you? Reginald, the parcel actually starts floating westward.
I mean, I'm after the parcel. I don't really give a shit about this dude.
Yeah, I know.
Dick's for face, as we'll call him.
Is that on his combat tracker?
It could be.
All right, Reginald, it is your turn. As the parcel
All right.
flies away. Mysteriously flying through the air.
Huh?
Mysteriously flying through the air towards the towards the cart.
All right, so continuing my acrobatic run, I'm going to be going across to this rooftop, running over Delaquin, then over
there.
Amani, and
That's Amani in spirit. Thank you.
Yep.
and then I'm getting as far as I can. Let's see, so that's going to be 15. I think that's my half move. I want to run as close as I can get, and then I'm going to jump off and grab it out of the air, or I'm going to stand on it.
Well, it's so it's at. Wait, you can't see this. I need a. Okay, it is currently. Remember, it started off here, and it has currently moved this way to the west. It's at the end of that arrow currently, flying through the air slowly.
Okay. Then I'm continuing to chase it. Like I said, I don't care about this guy. If he doesn't have it, I am going after it.
Okay.
I'll even tell him, like I said, that is mine. I don't care about you. I just care about getting my package back. So, yeah. So that's half move, Roy.
Yep.
If you want to move me, or let me move.
Yeah, I don't know why this map is not doing the counting thing. So I think this is about 50. If you're going across, staying on the rooftops, I think that's about a 50 move. Can you move 60 or 50?
I move 50.
So that would be about the end of your dash.
So from the end of my dash, can I jump to get more distance?
No, I mean, no. That would be moving further than you're allowed to move.
I'll be right back. I'm going to get a drink.
Okay. Then I'm done. That's all I can do.
All right, to the top. Gale, looking down the alley, you see this. Well, you see what's happening here. Reginald is flitting across the rooftops. This tall human is sort of standing there. Look, he's got this long overcoat on. Like one of those big dusters, and he's sort of looking up, smiling at Reginald on the roof above him.
I'm gonna do the same thing I've been talking about since last session, and use my feline agility and my cunning action to cover as much distance as the DM thinks I can cover to get closer to the package.
All right, how much distance can I cover? 5, 10, 20, 25, 35, 40, 50.
We had this conversation, and I clearly don't know anything.
55, 60, 65, 70, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100. 20. Yeah. I don't understand. Are you? What do you want to do? Do you want to be?
Yes.
Do you know how far you can move?
Well, I think that I can move with the cunning action and the feline agility that doubles my speed for one round. I think I can go 180 feet.
180. Yeah. Let's see. Your base is
30. My base is 30. Just so everybody is clear,
So it doubles.
I know that my base is only 30.
30, 60, 120. Yeah, so I guess if your
You would be
movement is
150, not 180, right?
well, it would double
It'd be
the
30, and then the dash was 60, and then double to 120, and then the cunning action is an extra 30.
Well, no, because he can do a normal dash will move him 60 feet. You double that to 120. Then he can use his cunning action to do an extra dash. And so there's no reason that
which is another 30.
Right, but wouldn't the feline agility apply to that as well? Since doesn't feline agility double your movement for the round, or double the movement you take on your movement?
That's what I was saying. 180 for. That's why.
If feline agility applies to that too, then it's 180. It's either 150 or 180. Regardless, he can kind of be anywhere in the city that he wants to be.
I think so. He's about 100 and by my count, 130 feet away from that human bodyguard guy. So 130
Sounds
would
like
basically...
he's on that bodyguard now.
Yeah, so 130 would put him here, or 125 would put him here, with options for where he goes next.
So I would run if I've got options to continue, and I can go either. So that's 125
Until the end
so
of the
if
turn.
I can either go
180.
another 25 feet, or if I can go another 55 feet. Either way, my goal is to go get that package.
All right.
I'm in full support of Reginald's desire. Even though I don't care so much about the package itself, I am trying to support Reginald's quest. And that is what I'm doing. And so I would totally ignore the human bodyguard, and if he takes an attack of opportunity at me, then he's the aggressor, and that changes what we have to do next, but it doesn't change what I'm doing this round.
At that point, it's self-defense when we kill him.
At that point, it's self-defense when we kill him.
All right, so you run by him. A couple of things happen. All right, when you get to here, he does actually take an attack of opportunity from you. From under his cloak, from as far as you can tell, Gale, you're sure he wasn't holding this, but he must have taken this out from under his cloak. He actually pulls out this huge, wicked-looking glaive, this tall thing, and he pulls it out, whoosh, not so fast, whoosh, and attacks you with this glaive.
Well, if it's not a one-shot kill, I keep going.
Probably, hopefully not a one-shot kill. That would kind of suck.
If it's a one-shot kill, I will stop.
Yeah. All right. He attacks. Who are you, Gale? Gale, take a glaive. Whoa! Oh! He swings.
He forgot to recalculate for the speed at which I'm moving.
Yeah, clearly did not factor that at all. You, the surprise as you caught him, he thought you were something, and you're moving far, far faster than he thought. He misses you by a lot, not even nearly hitting you. Complete whiff as. Oh, come on, cut that out. All right, as you get next to the package, Gale, all right, as you get next to the package, you are attacked.
Good. That's what I was hoping to hear.
All right, Gale, you're attacked. Actually, this is going to be an advantage since you don't see this guy. All right. I use a couple of ones here. All right, you're hit. Not a big, huge deal. I do need you to make a DC 11 poison. What is that?
Constitution.
DC 11 COS. Really, it calls it COS. All right, was that your roll?
Yeah.
All right, was that a third? Wait, it didn't.
There's a 13.
Yeah, that's what I
it
thought.
Didn't register somehow.
All
I
right,
can click this button, but if it's like 13, I don't accept it.
all right, look, do that.
I don't accept it. All right, fine. I don't accept.
Oh,
that. It was
Destiny.
13.
Yeah, I'll take the 13. I saw the 13, so fine. I'll take that.
I saw the 13.
So this creature, holding this thing, it is. This creature is holding the package, and as you get close to it, it stabs with its tail. But you resist the poison effect of the tail, and it's like. Let's see.
Got a scorpion tail.
Let's see. From inside the coach, the window of the coach or the door of the coach opens, and it's dark inside the coach. But a hand reaches out, and a voice says, "Hand it to me, and then you may deal with this riffraff." The bodyguard says, "You've made a mistake, friend." And he takes a step toward you. And as he's walking towards you, he sort of changes. The coat, the hat, everything sort of fades away. The only thing that really remains is the glaive. You see this pair of glowing eyes attached to...
When he's approaching me or he's approaching Reginald?
You are down here and next to the package that he is here to protect, and he looks a lot like this as he sort of morphs from this human form into a much more devilish apparition.
I think we can be friends. Honestly, I think me and this could be friends.
You could be, except that now he's trying to kill you, and now so he attacks you with his beard. Actually, flies out, trying to kill you. Gale. Oh, almost a 4. Almost a 4. Let's see. All right, Gale, make me that save.
Nope.
Oh, bad time for it. All right. Did it put the
inspiration?
condition on you?
Well, I don't know if I have inspiration or not. I asked for inspiration, but I don't know if I have it.
Probably nobody gave it to you. Jerk. All right. You are poisoned. And the glaive also attacks you. Oh, man, that glaive looks absolutely deadly. But it can't come near you. Gale is fast. All right. Delaquin, you are one more turn out past this. So you're chugging along. Man, yeah. Gale, you just put yourself in the middle of all of this. All right, the imp.
My turn just got skipped.
Wait, you? Oh, I'm sorry.
I was supposed to be after
I skipped right over you.
Delaquin.
Yep. All right, Elroth.
Yes.
You are on the
moved
far
60
end of this
feet.
thing. Move 60 feet. 5, 10.
Wherever, I don't know where that's exactly, wherever that is. And then, how far away is he? 80 feet? Alright. I'm going to go ahead and use 2 of my meta magic points. I'm down to 2 from 4.
Wait, if you dash, can you still take actions?
Yes. Because I'm going to use 2 of my points to use my Quicken spell to cast a spell as a bonus action.
All right.
And I will be casting Chaos Bolt on the Bearded Devil.
All right.
Or the imp.
Or the Imp, sure, but that guy is first in front of me, so I will roll onto him, I think. Right? Did I do that right?
Nope, you did not do it right. It didn't even
How
register.
do I target him?
You can control click him or click his icon out there.
I did.
There you go.
It says I hit.
Oh.
It was just a very delayed reaction.
All right. Yeah, no,
Yeah.
you're right. I was like, I didn't see anything happen. Okay. No, that, wow, 13 hits this guy. That's crazy. All right. Chaos Bolt hits. Pshaw. Don't you have to choose the type of damage this is?
Yes. So this is going to be. That is going to be 13 lightning damage.
Lightning damage, eh? Let me check.
Any lightning bolt, just.
Looks like lightning actually works. Pow, full damage. All right. He is actually wounded. Yeah. Okay. What else, Elroth?
I have nothing else I'm able to do.
All right. The imp passes the package into the hand in the coach. Oh wait, you guys can't see the. Hang on, let me put the. I see.
How close am I to that? How close am I to that transaction?
10 feet, 5 feet. It gets on the other side of you.
I can't slap
It's
at it. I
there.
can't.
This isn't really allowing you to see that, but it's right there. It's right in the like at the end of the alley. You can kind of see the end of this coach. There's a street out there. I don't know why it's not letting you guys see that, but
I see a big D.
those are the horses.
Now I see something.
Yeah, so there are these two big draft horses that are out here, attached to this coach, this big hire, like this very fancy hire coach. I'll put you guys like here, so y'all can be like see everything. I don't know why they get the. It's a weirdly drawn line of sight thing.
You've got to put him like in the street in order for us to see it.
Yeah, well they've got like double. I don't know. It's the end of the alley is like weirdly drawn, but the line of sight stuff is a little bit messed up. But
That's one
just
thing
get
I
rid of that.
have yet to like is the line of sight.
I'm a little mixed on it, I admit. Let me see. I can turn it off though. That's the beauty of it, because I can do.
It makes combat different. I'll give you that.
Different is correct. Better is, I think, is the question.
Yeah. All right. So this is basically the alley view. So y'all should be able to see everything now, right?
Yes.
All right.
Okay, I have my next action.
Yeah, that's basically the alley view. So there's this big draft horse kind of in the street outside the alley, ready to, apparently ready to sort of pull off with these horses. The imp passes that along, and it that could be a free action, and it'll disengage and jump up on the what do you call it? On the coach. And looks at you. Doopy. That takes us to Reginald. All right, Reginald, you are on the edge of the house once again.
I am. Then I'm going to jump onto the roof of the carriage.
All right. You're on there with an imp. He's like, "Ah!" Looks at you. "Ah!" All right, so there's a driver, by the way. So you're on this carriage. There's you and the imp kind of on the top of this fancy carriage. In the front of the carriage, right behind the horses, is a driver's seat, and there's actually a driver sitting on the horse.
You said this is a for hire.
No. Doesn't seem like it. This looks like
It says hire coach
This
on
looks
the.
like somebody's carriage, right?
Yeah, it could be a for hire. I mean, it's definitely an upscale thing. You wouldn't like find this guy cruising up and down the street looking for work, but it's something you could. Like, it's like a limousine. Think of it as a limousine.
He's a limo driver, but he's a hire coach. He's not an owned coach.
So my goal
I wouldn't put
is
too
that
much into
when I
the-
jump onto the back, I wanna land with the moon glow sword, moon touch sword, into the ceiling of the carriage. Not all the way,
Mhm.
not to damage, but to mark the top of the carriage should something happen.
Yeah, that sounds like an easy object interaction. Make some mark on the top of the carriage with your sword.
Okay.
All right, done. It'll soon be marked with your blood if this imp has anything to say about it.
Well, we'll find out.
Oh, this is exciting. Okay.
Nobody cares about Amani. Amani doesn't care about us.
Yeah, nobody cares about Amani. All right, Amani. Gale, what's the plan, Gale? You're poisoned. What does poisoned even do? Oh, now you're double
Can't
poisoned.
regain hit points.
Wait, how am I double?
Drops corn.
I'm just kidding.
All right, so I'm going to go disconnect. So I'm going to use my move and action to go disconnect the horses from the hire coach.
Well,
And I'm going
all right.
to use my cunning action to take a healing potion.
all right. Well, now you're in melee with this dude
Can't
that's trying to
gain
kill
health.
you.
Wait, what?
You're in melee with this dude that's trying to kill you. He may not just let you walk away.
And I'm saying that you're poisoned. You can't gain health while you're poisoned. But I'm pretty sure don't you
No,
get
that's
to
not
make
true.
a constitution check?
No, if you're poisoned,
Yeah, that's not true. You can gain health while you're poisoned. That's totally absurd.
yeah, poisoned is the creature has disadvantage on attack rolls and ability checks while poisoned.
This is the poison I'm under.
Correct. Disadvantage on attack rolls and ability checks. That's the poisoned condition, technically. Just so that's like if you're technically poisoned, that's what that means.
Right. I don't know what I can do about that. I don't know that I can do anything about that. So I'm going to ignore that.
Yeah.
I might go out in a blaze of glory at this point, but what I am going to do is what I just
In a blaze of glory.
what I'm actually going to do is exactly what I just said I'm going to do. I'm going to move.
All right.
I can.
All right. He is going to take his opportunity attack.
Okay.
He's going to use the glaive again because that is apparently his favorite thing to use. Glaive. All right,
I'm
we got
going
to
to use my bonus action. I'm going to use my bonus action to take the potion before I take the move to invoke the opportunity attack.
all right. I'll buy that. What kind of potion is this?
This is a potion of healing, 2d4 plus 2.
All right. So you get back 10 health. Put you at 4 wounds, right? Boom. Big potion. All right. You are well healed.
And so I will mark that off of my inventory and make my move and take my opportunity attack to, and even if hit, as long as I don't drop, I'm disconnecting those draft horses from the hire coach with my action.
I like the idea. All right, let's take the opportunity attack on Gale. Not so lucky. Missed 2 out of 3, but hit on the 1. This is a terrible slashing. Ow, Jesus. All right. Terrible slashing
I
damage.
think you took that potion.
Yeah, no kidding. All right, so this thing hits you, and as it does, the wound burns and it screams out in pain. You've been cut before, but this cuts deeper than anything you've felt. The wound screams out in pain and it bleeds profusely. profuse bleeding from the wound. In fact, at the beginning of each of your turns, you're going to take an additional D10 damage from this attack every single turn until that's healed.
Okay. Too bad Amani's not here.
Yeah. You can. This is sort of like the typical. This also probably can work with the typical bandaging rules. Where you can like bandage someone from dying. But so basically, you're bleeding out as if you were dying. And he smiles at you. More to come, hero. More to come. But you do get away. Get to the horses. Is unhitching the horses a 1-round action?
I would imagine if he's just like slashing the things off, then that's easily a 1-round action.
Yeah,
there
maybe
are
there's
so
a
many
linchpin
ways
or
to
something.
unhitch horses.
Yeah, I've never hitched horses. That I have no idea.
Like if you're taking the time to unclasp them, maybe. But like if he's just going in and going pop pop.
I can say for certain, with my experience, 6 seconds. 6 seconds, I can have a shackle undone in 6 seconds for a guaranteed.
Yeah, this probably isn't a shackle. It's probably something less sophisticated than a shackle.
If he can get a shackle in 6 seconds, then I can imagine he could get something easier than a shackle too.
It depends. I mean, I think there are some get-ups that are designed for quick release, and some that are not. I would think something like this would be designed for quick release because it'd be easy to trade out horses as you're traveling or hiring. You just swap out the horses real quick, and then you're back on the road. So yeah, I think this is easy to disengage. So you disengage the horses from the cart.
That's the plan.
All right, done. Let's see. That's your action. You've taken a bonus action. You've taken a move. Anything else, Gale?
I got nothing that I can legally by the rules do this round.
All right. The coach driver. Well, it's his job to leave. All right. He yas the horses. Yeah! And the horses take off. Pulling the reins from the startled carriage driver's hands. Ah! What? Yes, so the horses take off into the crowded streets of Waterdeep, leaving the carriage stranded here, in fact. Human bodyguard / bearded devil. Oh, man. I don't want Gale to die.
Man.
Well, if he does, he's got all those new class options in Tasha's.
He didn't disengage?
It doesn't matter if I disengaged or not, but no, I didn't disengage because I wanted to preserve my bonus action to take that potion.
Yeah.
So
Survive.
I had to choose between taking the potion or disengaging. But had I disengaged, he can still move and attack anyway.
If you had disengaged, then you wouldn't have been able to get the horses either.
Because I would have died from that stroke from his.
All right. All right. He comes in with the glaive.
The glaive. That's what I was trying to think of.
Yeah. All right. Come
Can
on.
you use the horse as cover?
Horses are gone. Oh, look at that. All right. Glaive misses. You might survive this after all. Okay, beard attack. Oh, man. The gods are favoring you. And he seems like he's like, wah! And he's smiling this big evil grin as he comes in. He's like,
That's because Elroth hasn't catapulted him yet.
all right.
I don't know if catapult's the go-to here.
Last round before he arrives.
All right, Delaquin. Well, Delaquin, we'll put you at the opposite end of the alley this round. So you'll get to the alley this round.
All right.
Elroth.
How far away is he now? 90 feet?
He's 90 feet.
All right. Chaos Bolt. But this time, level 2 Chaos Bolt.
Oh.
This time with feeling.
Yeah, this time with, hey, get away from there.
Oh, that's not messing around.
So let's see. I control click him, right?
Well, you just control clicked and
You
then
just
undid it.
Yeah.
Ah,
But an 18 hits.
Yeah. Once you
18
target them,
does
they stay targeted until
Now
you untarget them.
control click on him. Yeah. Now.
okay.
you
I see. It says target human bodyguard. I got it. And then I get. So with level 2, I'll click both of these damages. So I hit that.
That doesn't seem like enough.
7 plus 8, 15.
It missed a die.
Oh, the 7 went first.
It gives me 2 separate damage things.
I see.
So
Well, it probably did both of them,
15
so
total.
it gives the 2d8 plus 1d6 as the level 1, and then it has another 1d8 for level 2. So I just pressed them both.
That's really weird.
yeah, it's weird. All right, so the extra 7. All right, so he is wounded some more.
That's going to be once again lightning damage.
All right, full effect. All right, Imp. Reginald, the Imp, attacks you. And he,
Attacks who?
Reginald. Reginald's up on the thing with him. So he is mad at Reginald. Oh, die, stupid human. Oh, my gosh. Dice may yet win the day for you guys. Holy shit. All right, there are some really, really frustrated devils in this alley in Waterdeep right now. Yeah. All right, Reginald.
All right. So control click and.
Oh, the dice giveth and the dice taketh away. Oh no.
And you can skip Imani because Imani doesn't care about it.
Money doesn't care. Horses are gone. I'll just take them off the tracker because they are long gone at this point. Gale, it's on you, baby. You're poisoned. The horses are gone. The carriage is stable, and this devil is doing his best to end your life.
So,
By the way, while standing on top of the carriage, I want you to let me know if anything comes out of the carriage.
Gotcha.
So, I have wounds that,
Oh, shit. Beginning of your turn. Thank you for reminding me. Take 5 damage.
yeah. Okay.
All right, you're at 1
so
health.
I'm at 1.
Jeez.
Does he roll a save each round for that?
Oh, as a bonus action, Roy,
Yeah.
can I give Gale a potion of healing?
From up here?
We're within reach.
You guys aren't really within reach. I mean, right? He's on top of this carriage. He'd have
But
to.
I can just toss it down to him.
Sure. Fine. You guys, he's right after you in initiative. Y'all are coordinated adventurers. Fine. I'll take it. You can toss it in the air at the end of your turn. At the beginning of his turn, he's grabs the thing. John did remind me that I do owe you, Gale, a save and throw against the poisoned condition, actually. So that was the... hang on, I gotta find it. It is the...
Con save.
DC 12 con save. So you can roll that save. All right. So you are no longer poisoned. The infernal wound, though, does not heal on its own. It is, well, that's what it does. It bleeds you out. Fortunately, he missed you with the glaive last time. Otherwise, you'd have 2 infernal wounds, and you would be dead or dying quickly.
Okay. So, that being said, I now have a potion of healing in my hand.
Yes.
You do?
And so I'll use my cunning action to take the potion. Or it's actually fast hands. The fast hands addition to cunning action. I take the potion as a bonus action.
All right, man, that cunning action is coming in very useful. You're healed for 10, so you're back to 11. 11, count them. Health.
And
the infernal wound is sealed.
Oh.
And the infernal wound is gone now because of the healing, right?
Closes if the target receives magical healing. I would call this magical healing. You're right. Okay, so no longer infernally wounded. Not at 1 health. This is looking up considerably with that potion of healing.
How much damage did he take before? Because didn't he take a potion of healing after that demonic wound?
No,
He took it before.
He took it right before he took the.
Which was a good thing because he would have been dead had he not.
Yeah, the wound itself would have laid me out, but I took the healing first. So.
Yep. All right, so Gale, things are looking significantly up for you this round. You've used a bonus action, but you've still got the rest of the entire round ahead of you.
And
I
so
had to move last round.
So
You did.
in this round, I'm going to stab the bearded devil with my rapier.
All right. Stab away.
And I gotta target that dude.
Oh, I was about to do that for you. Nice. All right.
Took care of that. Done, ski. I hit him.
This dude should wear some armor, man. Put some clothes on, dude. They wouldn't be kicking your butt so bad. Come on.
Is he threatened because he took damage from Elroth? Does this kind of sneak attack him?
No.
No, an ally has to be within 5 feet. That's really the.
Nah. He keeps getting zapped from behind, but he doesn't care, obviously.
Not a lot.
He partially resisted the piercing damage that I applied just now.
Correct. All right,
Now,
but he is still wounded.
The rolls were reversed, then you would have gotten sneak attack damage. If Elroth were in melee and you were shooting him from across the way, then you would get sneak attack damage.
Yeah.
Just FYI.
I got you. I see what you're saying. At this point, I could move, but I'm not going to take another opportunity attack. Do I get? I think that's all I can do right now.
Okay. All right, that takes us, let's see, to the coach bodyguard. Oh, it's his turn now. Dum dum dum. Stupid human. You have been lucky long enough. You want the beard or the glaive first?
Well, wait. I want him to use the correct term. This fucking racist just called me a human.
Oh, sorry. Who are you? What kind of thing are you?
I'm a tabaxi.
Right, yes. Stupid human. You will now die.
Okay.
All you mortals look alike to him. It's like, whatever. He doesn't care. Tabaxi,
All right.
half orc, human, half out. Like, you're all the
All
same.
he knows, you're a human with like a furry costume on.
Yeah,
Okay,
you're.
I got you, bearded bitch. Fuck you and your horn-tailed ass.
Your beard is ugly.
All right, man. You want the beard or the glaive first?
I want to fuck his beard first.
All right, here we go. Have a little beard action. Bzah. Oh, all right, beard hit. That means the glaive may still miss. That's good. Let's see. Take a little damage. Give me a little con save. All right. So you are poisoned again. And the glaive. This is the one we could stand to miss. What? What? Dude, this glaive has missed what? 4 out of 5, I think now? That's crazy.
Yeah.
Jeez.
4 out of 5.
Man.
And now it's time for Delaquin to...
At 2 health, too.
mop up.
You would be down, bleeding, with an infernal wound. You would be in dire straits. Because infernal wound counts as an additional death thing each time. So it's really bad news.
It could be bad, except instead it's just really bad.
All right, man. Delaquin.
Elroth and Delaquin have good berries. Don't forget that.
Well, I only have 2 hit points, so I hope they're fast.
All right, Delaquin, you are at the far end of this alley. You hear the screams of combat. Your comrades in pain. It's something about somebody's beard being ugly. You're not sure exactly, but there's a lot going on in here apparently.
And dicks for faces.
Yeah, like this weird. You're not sure if you want to go in this alley or not. I don't know, man. You may just want to pass this one up.
All right, I'm gonna try to see how far I see it.
All right, so you dash up there.
20, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. I don't think my move's 60.
Yeah.
So that put me here.
All right, I'll buy it.
But then you wouldn't be able to attack.
Then you wouldn't be able to attack.
But I won't be able to attack.
But
with a
if
half
you-
move, he's not going to get. I don't think he's going to get any kind of line of sight.
I
or
won't be able to
anything.
see anything with that half move.
Yeah, because of that.
Ah.
Yeah.
Well, no, because he can see the imp from where he is.
Where he is, but that's
From
double
right
move.
where I am now. That's 60 move.
Oh,
Yeah.
so 30 back, and he wouldn't. Okay.
Yeah,
got
I
it.
don't think.
Never
Yeah.
mind.
All right. Anything you can
That's
do
it
with
for
a
me.
bonus action? Nothing. All right. But you're in it, and then this devil looks over his shoulder.
Reinforcements.
All right.
Let
Elroth.
me hit him again. I'm gonna remember to move this time. Wherever. There. Forgot to last time. Whoops.
Oh yeah. Okay. You move up there. Boink. Got you.
Ugh. Wish I would have remembered last time, but alas, I had
Alas.
forgotten. So, I'm gonna cast Chaos Bolt.
Dude, seriously needs some armor, man. Gosh. Lightning again?
2. That is going to be thunder damage.
Why would you change it?
It changes automatically. It's based off of one of the dice.
I get to choose. There's the 2d8s. I have 8 different types of damage I can deal. This is my only spell that is not catapult or fire. So, and against the devil, bludgeoning and fire don't exactly do well. So I kind of have one option to
So-
deal full
You
damage.
just do 25 points of damage to him?
I have so far dealt 37.
I'm in
do-
like right now.
Yeah.
What?
No, that was a hit roll.
But you only did 12.
The first one was a hit roll.
Oh, the first one was a hit roll. Okay.
Yeah, hit with a 13, which is nuts against a like. But all right, this dude is
Got
looking.
an ugly beard. He's easy to hit.
He is looking beat up. That is for sure, friends.
Now it's imp time.
Now it is imp time.
Actually hit him for 40.
All right. The imp, it actually does a disengage and goes inside the coach and shuts the door. So he is out of here.
Is he?
Oh, he's gone. Clearly removed from combat.
In the coach.
Yeah, clearly once we kill this bearded devil, we're gonna leave the coach. Like, there's no sense in us going into the coach.
All right. Who is after Imp? Oh, Reginald. That takes us to Reginald, actually.
It does. I am going to gonna acrobatically swing through the window of the coach.
All right, I'll buy that. Inside the coach, it is a tight affair. There's an imp. There is a richly appointed person. He's very tall, probably 6.5 feet tall, sitting in this coach. It's a tall coach, and he. As you come in the window, he's like, oh, "You are terribly tenacious.
True. Just give me the stone. You
will not rob me of this day. You could not fathom the importance of this. Be gone."
It's not yours. It is mine. Hand it over.
Yeah, he actually laughs when you tell him that. It's like, you've no idea what you're even talking about. Yours. No, you'll not steal this from me this day, thief. All right, that's a little aside banter.
Okay.
So that's just my. That was just my movement.
I'll buy that.
So, what does he look like?
He's human. He's well dressed, very tall. Kind of a tall, white Waterdeepian dude. Clearly dressed in regalia.
Are there any distinguishing nobility marks?
Distinguishing
Like,
nobility
is he wearing
marks.
a ring, a signet ring? Does he have like a little necklace on?
You know what?
Or something
Give me an insight check.
Insight.
Yeah. No, this is insight, I think. This is trying to get a read on something, not notice things, but to get a read on this guy's sort of intentions or such.
I thought he was asking what he was wearing.
I was asking what he was wearing.
He's wearing really nice. Like, he certainly could be a noble. He's clearly wearing very well tailored garments. The kind of things that nobles normally wear. He's not carrying some sort of signet ring that says "I am a noble." So it's a little hard to tell. I mean, this could be some minor noble. It could be, servants of nobles dress close to nobles, right? They dress very, very well, right? Depending on, it's a whole status thing. So this guy clearly has some status or some, he's from that insight.
That's fine.
You can tell he's a really well-dressed dude.
He's just really, yeah. All right.
Maybe that's important. Maybe it's not.
I am going to.
Oh, I love it. Tell you what. This is a great time to take a break because Chris may want to think about this a little bit. This is a tough situation for a player character in Waterdeep with the laws and being good guys, but needing this thing. Like, in my mind, Reginald is really doing a lot of math, doing a lot of different math in his head about all the different things going on and how he handles this situation. On the one hand, this guy has sort of accurately labeled this, which is you guys stealing this thing. On the other hand, well, this is the thing you've been trying to get all this time. So what do you do with that, And assaulting a noble in his coach, could be some serious shit. However, the coach is being guarded by imps and bearded devils. What the hell's going on here? Let's take a break. We'll take 5, mull it over, and in a few minutes, we will figure out how Reginald is going to react to this very, very tense, difficult situation. Be right back. Did I accurately put that in perspective, Reginald? disadvantage.
Oh,
We
this
are
isn't
back.
damage. This isn't the same as the infernal wound. This is just disadvantage on an attack.
Just disadvantage on an attack. That's nothing.
Right.
Heroes have
Do I have
overcome
any
worse.
inspiration yet? Because
No.
I threw myself out the window to tackle a spine devil to the ground from 20 feet up.
Mm-hmm.
And then I've chased everything down. I've ignored attacks of opportunity, all in every detail, single focused on helping somebody else achieve their goal that isn't even my own goal.
That's very heroic.
In all of this heroicism, just fuck Gale.
I know. You should find a
I
nicer.
know.
If
If
there were a
all my
nicer.
witty banter got me inspiration. If only.
If only. All right, Reginald. You've got a tough decision to make. You're in a carriage with a human, a well-dressed human, very well-appointed human, and an imp.
Yep. I'm attacking the imp
All right.
while saying, "Thank God I'm here. I'm saving you from a devil." In a very deadpan sort of manner.
He doesn't seem amused. He's very stone-faced.
Yeah. All right. Let's see if I can actually hit this guy.
But
Not the
what
guy.
What we like to call this is negotiating. This is the art of the deal right here, baby.
Well, except that this is actual negotiating. Art of the deal is actually bullshit negotiating. It's complete rubbish.
Well, but the funny thing about that is that it was ghost written, and so.
Oh, you need to put him back on the combat tracker.
So I was actually
there you
taking.
go. Sorry.
I was taking full account of the irony of the art of the deal, in that it was ghost written by somebody who actually could negotiate.
Gotcha. That is a hit on an imp. Uh-oh. Kenny, what? Max damage splats the imp on the inside of the... Wait, that's a rapier?
So based on that, Roy,
Whoa!
thank God I
Whoa!
saved you from that devil. Perhaps you should return my property now. It needs to see its proper home again. And I put out my hand with the sword, the imp-stained sword still in hand. Can I get some sort of, I don't know, there's like something called intimidation. I think there's an entire skill for, oh wait,
There is. Yeah. But
Okay.
doesn't really apply here.
All right. Seems like, anyway, go on.
Trust me. I know I'm wrong. I get it. I know. I got it.
No, I didn't argue. I didn't argue. You have in the past told us to bring up the fact that we have skills.
Yeah. No,
and
fair
time
enough.
we'd like to use them.
Yeah, fair enough. No, very fair, very fair. Man. I've really been wrestling with how I want to. All right.
At this point, if only Imani had headed our way. But at this point, Imani is probably halfway to the temple of Saloon.
Dragging the body of the prisoner.
All right.
Perhaps.
I gotta play this hard. I'm sorry, but I'm gonna play it hard. And when you guys beat this, if you beat this, you will have genuinely beaten a Really hard situation. This guy looks at you and he says, "As I said, you know this is not yours, and it is going to its home." And he throws it out the window of the course that you just came in. Then that will be his free action. Then he says, "You, however, well, let's have a reckoning, shall we?" And he punches you.
Which way did he throw that out? Did I see it come out?
No, it's the window on the opposite side. The door's on your side. The window's on the opposite side. It's the window that
kind
runs.
of left field question.
Yeah.
But if something is spectral, does that mean that it's like transparent? Like, can you see through that's something that's spectral?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
Good thing there's no crits
Wait, there's not?
from
Commander crits?
NPCs. No crits from NPCs.
Oh, that's a good rule. You guys are lucky.
That used to be your rule. I don't know if it's.
Wait, it used to be. I'm not doing that in this game, am I?
I mean,
I don't know.
you used to say that, but you changed your rules.
No, I did
sometimes.
always say that, and I do change my rules sometimes.
So nobody knows what's going on.
No.
Honestly, we never know what's going on.
That's, I mean, see, then you say two correct things and then one crazy thing.
Which was still correct, if a little dickish.
Yeah, well, not suppose you're right. I suppose most of you guys generally don't know anything that's going on.
If a little dick.
All right. Well, that's only 3 points of damage. Not a big deal. Reginald,
12 points of
he punches you again. This guy's not moving like a monk, by the way. This guy is hitting you like a truck. He is like swinging at you. It's this big haymaker that just like as if he's far stronger than he seems. He's like it's surprising the ferocity with which he's swinging here, and he misses you, and his hand actually slams to the side of the carriage. So he is Gale. From outside the carriage, by the way. Oh no, you just got poisoned. That's right. Gale, you don't have an infernal wound, so you don't have to take damage, which is a good thing. From outside the carriage, you guys see this crow come down. I'm sorry, a raven come down, catch the package in its beak, and take off up the street. Gale, it's your turn.
Which way?
North. It's quickly out of sight from kind of your vantage point. It's sort of like skimming above the crowd, this raven carrying this package.
Can I get a marker on the map for where this raven is at?
Fly in this way.
Is it at the end of that arrow, or is it still on this end?
Oh, actually, it would be at the end of that arrow.
So what's the fly speed of this raven? Can it move 1,000 feet per round?
Looks like 30.
Oh, okay. So it's not quickly out of sight. It's actually just moving like a normal flight.
It's probably pretty quick, I guess. I would think that's quick. No? I don't know. Oh, wait. Nope. You're right. 60 feet. Sorry. All right. Is that quickly out of sight?
So it's just gone. We don't, like...
You still see it. It's trying to fly away.
It moves so much faster, it ain't gonna matter unless you have spells that are ridiculously long range.
Elroth might.
I have very long range spells.
In the meantime, what I'm going to do is stab this bearded devil again.
Die, you bearded devil! Come on, Gale. I think it's possible to take... Ooh, no, probably not possible to take him out. Not with your resistance.
Only
Not with
somebody
resistance.
was close.
If only you had... Poison sucks.
If only I had inspiration. If only I had inspiration or anything useful or a flanking opponent or...
I don't know, man. Sometimes
fuck
it is...
me running up a mountain down the other side.
Sometimes it is hard.
Can I give Gale a point of my inspiration?
Technically, you could.
Gale, have a point of inspiration.
Oh, yay. Try again. Nope. Okay.
I mean, disadvantage attacks are tough. Just, you know. But nice try. Nice try. John, nice idea. I like the idea. Trying to help out. I like it. Maybe I should give you inspiration for that.
So then, who gets inspiration for that?
No one gets inspiration!
Okay, so then I will use my cunning action to disengage
Ooh, all right.
and do a full 60 feet move to stay up with the raven.
All
I've
right.
stood here for more than one round, in fact, so I'm going to use feline agility if needed. If I can, do I need to use feline agility to stay up with Raven?
Not 60 feet. You're like, I mean, he's 60 feet. You're 60 feet. That's fair. You're pacing him. Like,
Okay,
what else?
so I'm
What else
gonna
you got,
use,
Raven? Huh? What else you got? Come on. Hell, you
So I'm gonna
could use
use my
feline agility to do your normal move and then still take an action because your disengage was your cunning action. You could do a normal move with feline agility, which is 60 feet, and then take an action.
Yeah.
No, but you already
Rogues
took an
are
action. You
badass.
attacked. Never mind. Scratch
Yeah,
that.
I can't do that.
Sorry, I forgot you
can't do that.
attacked. Sorry.
Nobody can do the move.
Yeah,
So-
you can't
so
dash. So you have to use feline agility to move the 60 feet. Yeah. That's your
So-
total.
Okay, so
Because you can't dash.
yeah. So I'm using feline agility and I'm keeping up with the Raven.
Okay. All right. Yeah, he's a bit out of melee range, but he's, 20, 15 feet above you.
Okay.
But you're
All
getting
right,
into a crowd.
so-
You're getting into a crowded area. So it's going to become much, much more difficult. In fact, once he gets into this main street, it's actually a very busy thoroughfare up there. So next round, this is going to make it you're going to be going through difficult terrain every step you take.
But I'm going to be using cunning action to increase my speed.
Yeah,
every
I'm
step
just let you know that,
Just same.
yeah. But he's fast. I mean, his movement's 60 feet. Anyway.
I don't need to catch him. I need to see where he goes.
Okay. Human bodyguard.
I'm going to assume that this Raven goes to a place and doesn't try to necessarily be stealthy about it, just goes to a place.
If I was a bearded devil, you're out of range.
Does Gale get his poison save?
Oh, yeah, sure. Gale, take your poison save.
That's a good idea.
Here. I got you.
I'll wait for you then.
Oh, all right.
No longer poison.
No longer poison. Good call. All right. I guess his God. This. He can't go out there.
You
I guess
can't
his best
run unless
action.
he disguises.
All right, he's gonna run up to just charge Elroth. But that's his dash, so he can't do anything else this round. Delaquin, you're in the fight. There's a big bearded dude with a
he
giant,
actually moved.
mean-looking glaive trying to kill your buddy.
25, 30. I will move here, and I will take 2 attacks on this guy.
Oh, wait, Delaquin, you go back. It's a it's a bad situation for my poor devil. I don't think he had many good options. Probably should have just.
He should have done something besides this.
Yeah, he's a devil. He's not really scared of you guys.
Hey, double hit.
Ooh, that is a hit. All right.
So take a massive.
Take 0. Oh, poor Delaquin.
Take 1 point.
Delaquin, you've been. No, he resisted. He resists the 1 point.
Yep.
Delaquin, all this, you're tired. Like, give me 1 second. Catch my breath, and then get your ass. You hear me? Get your ass. All right, Elroth, your turn.
All right, so I want to be clear. The Raven is starting to take off, correct?
Raven is
Already
where
down
it
the road.
is. It's gone. Him and Gale are down the road.
So it already left.
Already left.
Like before I could take an action, it picked it up and it was gone.
Shoo! Quickly. In fact, I think the
Scoop and
words.
swoop, baby.
I think the words I used were quickly out of sight.
Welcome to the fourth wall. This is the way
Scoop
this whole
and
thing's gonna run.
swoop. Or
Didn't
swoop
even
and
need to
scoop.
be like on the combat tracker or anything. He just got to leave.
It's like cheating.
Okay. In that case, I think my only option, if I want to catch that Raven, I need to take an opportunity attack.
I wouldn't do that.
But you can't catch the Raven.
I can. Well, I don't need to catch the Raven. I can just shoot the Raven out of the sky.
You can't move far enough to see him to shoot him out the sky.
I
do
can
you?
move. If I take my dash action, I can
Then
move.
you can't attack.
We've already been
I
through
have
this.
my meta magic, which lets
Yeah.
me cast spells as a bonus action. I'd be
Gotcha.
able to move here, which should be within range to see the Raven going down the road.
All right.
Then I'll take my
you're
whatever
gonna take
opportunity,
the opportunity
attack, that
attack?
he'll hit me with.
From the devil? Oh.
Well, if
all right.
the thing is, if
That's
the Raven
brave.
wasn't already down the road, I would have been able to cast 2 spells and
Yeah.
move past the devil without ever invoking an opportunity
You guys are
attack.
brave,
but
man.
because I have to take a dash, I have to take the opportunity
I
attack.
salute this. In fact, maybe you should get inspiration for taking an opportunity attack.
I'll take it.
Just fuck you, man.
Woo!
Yo, I'm not giving you inspiration now. Let's fucking with Elliot. That's not. No.
I knew what that was. I knew what that was.
I crack myself up. I tell you. Oh man.
Nobody.
All right, Elroth. You know he's coming at you with the glaive.
Yeah.
Here we go. All right, that's a tough
I'll
hit.
spend a point of inspiration to make you re-roll that.
What?
Ooh!
I'm probably still gonna hit though. Just letting you know. All right,
I
take
don't
the
have a
inspiration
very
off.
good AC.
Here we go.
I've got, I think, 13, 12. I have more than 11!
No, that's a.
And you were saying
Wow.
Lou,
Fine.
12 is greater than 11.
Seriously, missed by 1 because of inspiration. Ah.
Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Saved my
Wow.
life there.
Wow. All right. Yeah, no, that's a big deal because he does pretty solid damage, and the grievous
have
wound
very little
really
HP.
sucks. So
all I can say is that Amani has just moved and said, I hope my party's doing well.
That's true. You should at least like have to like.
If this was a TV show, it would cut to him like just in a quiet scene, just.
It is
I'm
the
sure
spirit.
they're doing fine, and it would cut back to.
Yeah, he's sitting there. I think he senses. He says something. He's like sitting there, and he's like, "Tell me what you." Elroth. I hope Elroth's doing okay. Fondest wishes, Elroth. Now, tell me which was it. Tell me what the. All right, Elroth. By
Righty.
a quirk of fate, you thought for sure you saw that glaive coming right at your head, and in the end, it actually missed you by a hair's breadth.
Give me a free haircut.
All right, so you
All
run
right,
out
so I'm
to
at
the end.
edge of the alley.
Sure.
I'm going to untarget human bodyguard.
All right.
And I'm going to use my final 2 meta magic sorcery points to cast Quicken Spell again. And I will use Scorching Ray as a bonus action.
All right.
Which allows me to shoot 3 rays of fire at this raven. Each one I have to roll to hit. So I get 3 chances to hit this bird out of the sky.
Come on, baby.
13.
Hits.
Now I've got 2 more rays to throw wherever I want.
Roll damage.
No,
Roll
throw
damage.
Oh, right. 11.
All right, the scorching ray goes out. Hits this raven. Has no effect.
It's an
Oh, it is an imp, isn't it?
Can you hit anything around it that'll hit it?
There's lots of people.
Is
that
there
can-
anything that like I could hit that would like fall over and knock it down?
No,
Yeah,
I
it's
mean,
a parcel.
no.
Can I roll to hit the package?
No.
Yeah.
It is an imp. I was really hoping that that you guys would have picked up on that sooner. But you don't imps, so I mean, I get that.
I had a feeling,
Yeah.
but I figured I was like on the off chance it's not 3 attempts to hit it is better than 1 attempt to hit it.
No,
We've only got 1 round.
It's a good call. Unfortunately, this is imps. Imps are handy and tricky, and they can be invisible and they can shape change. So
Shoot
yes.
the guy in the carriage.
Yeah, so I think my play is just gonna be.
No, the door's shut. He has no line of sight on the guy in the carriage. He could hit the carriage.
Well, I'm not gonna hit the guy in the carriage, but I'm gonna hit the carriage.
Yeah, sure, easy. Pew,
So I'm
pew.
just gonna hit like the front wall of the carriage, not the door. I'm gonna leave the door and like the window open.
All right.
But like it's basically got 4 sides. I'm gonna shoot my rays onto the front side, like where the horses would
All right.
have been.
So does
up
this
to.
set things on fire if it?
Yes, I
oh.
believe so.
All right. Well, then, if it set, well, check it out. And if it does set things on fire, then the carriage is indeed on fire with Reginald and this guy fighting inside of it. I love
Create
it.
3 rays of fire and hurl them at targets within range. You can hurl them at 1 target or several. Make a ranged attack for each ray. On a hit, the target takes 2d6 fire damage, but it does not say lights on fire. Fire bolt lights on fire. I don't know the difference between fire bolt and scorching ray, but apparently one of them lights things on fire and the other one doesn't, even though they're both a bolt of fire. So
Well, this may not be a
I
bolt of
guess
fire
never
so
mind.
much as like a little ray of heat, right? Like a little bzz, bzz, bzz. Not an actual fireball, but like a ray of heat. Just a sort of
Yeah.
ray that scorches things. Maybe you could like write your initials in it in the side of the wagon. You can like do that. Elroth
No,
was
no,
here.
I'm gonna shoot my last 2 rays at the bearded devil and go, hey, can't touch me. Psst, psst.
All right.
And I know it's not gonna do anything,
No.
but it's just to piss him off a little bit.
If they hit him, he's like, I should heal him.
Yeah, but that one hits him like right in the eye.
Yeah, it
So it's
still
just like a
doesn't.
psh.
Still actually does nothing. He likes it. It's like, yes, thank you. I am a creature born and bred in fire. Elroth, you're done. All right, Reginald. This guy is in here kicking your, or trying to kick your ass. He is obviously not just some simple human and not just some simple pugilist. He is some sort of force with powerful attacks, trying to kill you. The stone has been thrown out of the window and flown up up the street, out the alley, into the crowded street ahead. I can't hear you.
I'm going out the way I came.
All right.
Swinging
Disengage.
back up to the roof of the wagon.
All right. Is this a
and
disengage?
I'm going to,
Is this a disengage?
Ooh, no, it's not.
No. God, you guys are heroes. You guys are heroes. Oh, I'm so excited right now. You guys are seriously heroes. All right. He's going to take that attack on you. But he does just get one, which is good. Just get one. And a 1. No, 7. Still misses. Woohoo! All right. Punches the window again. It leaves a big crash in the next to the window.
All right, so I'm going to shoot at the crow from the top of the wagon.
Oh. All right.
Is there something for me to target? No, just roll it.
What? Oh, yep. Actually, hang on. There. He's on the combat tracker now.
Okay.
Actually,
Come on, that's running.
I guess I'll just put him out there.
Oh, it'll resist it anyway. What am I saying?
Damn it. If only I had inspiration.
I will give him a point of inspiration to re-roll that.
What?
What will it matter?
Well, let's find out.
Let's find
Shoot
out.
the raven down.
That is a hit. All right. Oh, but it's not magic, right?
It is not magic.
Okay. Well, still. Whew, that almost does the job. Holy shit, this is not a strong imp. Wait, no, round down. Sorry, hang on. Still, almost does the job. Holy, all right.
Can inspiration be used to increase damage?
No.
Or change the type of it?
Tell you what. Tell you what. All right. So you hit this thing, and the arrow hits it, and it's like ah! And when it caws in pain, the package, the parcel, actually falls out of its beak into the crowded street below. Like there's just swarms
Gale,
of people
you're up.
back and forth, and there are it's
Where
just
Gale
this
is.
swarm of people. Yeah. Well, actually, Imani, nope. Oh, the guy, nope. Actually, the guy in the. I really don't want to do that. All right, so the guy in the thing. Carriage.
Hire coach?
All right.
Is the guy in the carriage on the combat tracker as the hire coach?
No, he's a different guy.
That's the driver.
No. There's a guy in the carriage.
Yeah, I was just wondering if he was on the combat
Oh, I
tracker
see.
as.
Yeah, no, he's not.
The thing on the combat tracker as hire coach, is that or is that not the driver?
It's the coach. I mean, it could be the driver. The driver is still kind of sitting there like
Because
really
I
just.
could have killed the driver.
You
but
could
that
have.
kind of
Like
feels...
he's sitting up there real still right now, like just like, if I don't move, no one will remember I'm here.
So far, he's right.
Yeah, he's like just leaving all. Like this is not what he signed up for today. Okay, he did not come here today for this.
He doesn't look like he's exactly part of that whole ordeal. He was just paid to drive.
All right. So this guy, this tall guy, is going. All right, so the guy inside the carriage. Man.
Might as well put him on the combat tracker if he's going to be part of this.
Yeah, he's kind of not. He actually is going to work his way out the window to the ground down here. And he is going to look up you at you, Rachel, and he says, "Fool, you truly have no idea what you are meddling in." And he sprints off into the crowd, and he sort of
to the north.
He sort of disappears into the crowd out in the streets.
To the north?
To the north.
Please. Oh, that's so funny. If I lose the Raven, give me a chance to spot this guy.
Why do you care about the Raven? The stone's on the ground.
No, the Raven has a stone.
No.
Yeah, but the
stone's
Raven
on ground
dropped
right
the
next
stone.
to you.
The stone fell into the crowd in the street.
Where are you?
You were tracking the Raven. Reginald shot it, and then the stone fell, like pretty
I
much
thought-
right in front of where
I
you're
think
at.
you were on a phone call.
Yeah, I had to take an important phone call.
It's all right. Gail, it's your turn. What's your plan? Yeah, so the Raven. So yeah, Reginald actually shot the Raven, and it was like, when the arrow hit it, it just about killed it, but didn't quite finish it off. And as it cawed, the package fell from its hands down into the very crowded streets, lost in the sea of humanity out here in this
How lost?
avenue.
Did I see it?
No, it's somewhere on the ground in that area over there, but people are moving around. Yeah.
Did I see it fall?
I mean, sure,
When
yeah.
you were tracking the Raven, so
Yeah.
I would
Yes.
assume so.
Yeah, he was kind of like right underneath it. Pretty
Yeah.
Much.
So my action is to go get the stone. I've got all of my movement and all of my perception, and you, DM, tell me what I can do right now.
Maybe a perception check.
Ooh.
All right. You actually pretty easily find the stone, or find this little thing about that could fit in the palm of your hand. The package that fits neatly to the palm of your hand.
I find this package.
Yes, it's on the ground, and someone like kicks it, and you like chase it. God, idiots!
I grab it and pocket it.
All right, it's in your pocket.
I actually keep my hand in that same pocket, and I move back to my party with the stones, with the package in my hand, in my pocket. Never take it out and never look at it again.
All right, this is going to take us to the
Level 5.
Human bodyguard and Delaquin. Delaquin, this thing is mad at you, and it's like,
For the no point.
someone's dying today. It looks like you're it. Delaquin, you get a beard attack.
This is me.
And you get a glaive attack.
That misses me too.
Also right.
The bearded devil at this point says, "Screw this! I'm going back to hell. Just stab me through the heart, man."
He does. He does. He's like, this is.
I hope I get back in time to stab the bearded devil.
Yeah.
And be the killing blow.
Oh, I was just gonna shoot a catapult at him. Just be
Yeah,
like,
he does. He's like, this is the stupidest thing ever. And he throws his glaive down on the ground. He's like, it disappears into this column of flame. The glaive disappears with him, of course. You guys can kill him. It doesn't matter. He disappeared. He's gone. He's dead. He's I'm gonna just keep rolling ones. That glaive hit what, one time out of 6 or 7 attacks. I hit one time with this glaive. Like, this is supposed to be the party killer.
You hit a second time, but then we made you re-roll it and miss. So
I couldn't even hit an AC 12. The dude's got a +6 on the attack. I mean, +5 on the attack. Are you kidding me? All right.
So I turned to the guy driving the coach.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I just want you to note, if it ever comes up, that when that guy ran off, he was uninjured.
I didn't see any guy. I definitely didn't see a guy turn into a thing with the. I didn't see these things fly. I didn't see you.
I'm legally
a drink.
blind.
I need a drink. He actually jumps. He goes down from the carriage. He's like, I'm going to go get so drunk that I don't even remember that I woke up today. Good day, sir.
Boy, do I have the tavern for you.
Please do not plug our tavern right now.
Do what?
Do not.
Say again.
Oh, the yawning portal. It's great. Darn, it'll treat you right.
He does. He's sort of like, he's gonna date. Like, he's really seriously like. He has seen so much stuff that is not possible to see in Waterdeep. He is seriously like reeling from the cognitive dissonance going on in his brain right now, that he is trying to wrap his mind around the things he saw, the things he doesn't want to have seen. Just gonna go.
But he's completely unharmed.
He is. Yeah. No. He's like. Yeah. He's. You know. He's. He's
I
out
guess
of here.
technically, if I would have gone forward with shooting the front of the carriage, I probably would have harmed him. So,
Maybe.
good thing we didn't.
Honestly,
No, you can. I mean.
And Roy, I didn't touch the other guy inside the cabin.
Well, sure.
and
This is important for me to bring up, because if there's any legal repercussions, I didn't assault anybody.
Well, sure. But
if
again,
I had not had to chase the Raven after the package came out the window, my next action was going to be to use my tinderbox to set the carriage on fire.
Yeah.
Why use a tinderbox when you have an Elroth?
Well,
I didn't have an Elroth.
Yeah.
I had
Right here.
in my inventory. I had a tinderbox. I don't have an Elroth in my pocket.
Let me just let you know. This goes for everybody here. If you ever need a fire starter, Elroth is in all of your
A
inventory.
twisted
Oh,
fire.
wow.
I'm in the party sheet for.
Twisted fire starter.
Well, we were so far ahead of you, though. I wasn't sure if you were there in time.
Oh.
Yeah.
I'm always there for fire.
All right. So, yeah. Remember, Chris, that I know what happened. You and I know what happened inside the carriage. Now, remember, when we're talking a system of laws, and stuff like that, it's not what actually happened. It's what people saw happened, or what people think happened. Could be the case. You know what I'm saying? Whether or not you attacked him inside the carriage, if there's nobody to see it, it didn't happen. It doesn't exist. Does that make sense?
Well,
I mean, I hear what you're saying.
That's what Zone of Truth is for.
It's
Zone of Truth.
Yes, and still.
Grab the dead imp
Yeah.
body from in the carriage and be like,
Let's
no,
just-
look, this is the body. I was protecting him from this imp.
No, what happened?
Imps
So,
disappear. They go back to hell when they die.
just like the spiny devil disappeared when I slew it. They just melt into black puddles and disappear.
That's the beauty of it. That's the beauty of it. And in fact, that's part of why he couldn't chase you guys out into towards the street, because he couldn't risk being seen. So he went back into the alley. The alley is away from prying eyes, where there aren't any people watching what's going on. That's why they actually set up this whole transfer in this alley, so that way they don't want people to see what's going on. Anyway, so let's see. All right, let's do a doodle-a-doot, and head on over to Imani. All right, so we're gonna close this scene as Gale comes back walks past this driver, sort of dazed, walking by him. He sort of brushes your shoulder, doesn't even realize it. He kind of just walks out into the crowd and staggers away.
But my hand is still.
Sure. You
on
come
the
back.
package, so
You come back
nobody
into the.
can slide a hand on me. If you want to say this driver slide a hand.
No, I'm not. So you guys are, so you kind of get back in there, and you guys are all like, catching your breath. You've been running, jumping over rooftops, running through alleys, and you all sort of take a moment as Gale gives you the nod. And sort of pats his pocket reassuringly, and you're like, holy shit.
Well, and you just noticed that I never took my hand out of my pocket.
Yeah, Gale's got some kind of weird thing going on in his pocket right now. I don't know.
Yeah, we got one hand.
Yeah.
He has
in
one
his
hand in his
pocket,
pocket,
and
the other hand is like
one-
pointing at his hand
All right.
in the pocket.
So I assume you guys are headed back to your base?
Yeah, except I do want to stop by the House of Inspired Hands, and if anybody has any kind of healing right now, I am very hurt.
Yeah, we're all
God.
tapped out.
Amani
No.
said I had good berries.
Everybody should
Good
have
berry.
two.
Somebody has
berries.
good berry.
I am out
Here,
of
have 2 good berries.
All right, well, let's close that scene. Imani, back at the tower. Minutes ago, literal minutes ago, Imani, you have this dude, and he's like basically dead, or 1 hit point or something. You revived him, I think, or...
Yeah.
Okay.
You're going to answer some questions. Or you're going to learn how to fly.
What? Eat it, you rabble. You will not talk to me. You'll get
Grab him by the
nothing from
throat,
me.
Pick him up and threaten to throw him right out the window.
Right now, I told you, like, so this guy has like his eyes are sort of like wide, like his pupils are huge and dilated. Whatever is going on with this guy, there's something weird happening with him right now, where he is like, do it, I would gladly die for him. I will live in eternity as a king, and I will come back and eat your soul.
Gag him.
God.
Go lock the door, search the whole room.
All right, so the one thing of note you find in the room is the mask that he had, this gold mask.
Take it off him.
Yes, it is a gold. Wait, do I have a parcel for that? Where's my? Shit, hang on, you're on the wrong map. Blah, 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 blah. It's a gold mask worth 200 dragons
Whoa.
in gold.
Now
Like if you had
that's a
to.
gold
Just throw it in the parcel and dump it in a bag.
Yeah. All right, so you have a 200 gold. Well, it's like a mask that's basically made of solid gold.
Yeah, just put it on your inventory, Imani. Just put it on your inventory.
Yeah, hang on, I gotta find the story. All right, so that's really the value that you find in here. You know, there's the circle thing. Apparently, these guys had some weird shit going on here. But so what's her name is Sophia is dead. These guys have kind of typical, like they've got clothing, like rich clothing, a couple of daggers each, but that's kind of it that you'll find of value in here.
I was hoping for like notes, missives, something else.
No notes or missives. They are paper free. They're saving trees.
So, will I get any information out of this?
Out of this guy, right now, no. Long story short. Later,
Can I put him unconscious and like carry him like he's drunk out of the tower?
of course.
Put him unconscious. Let's take him out the tower.
Oh, wait, I'm sorry. The mask is actually worth 75 dragons. My bad.
Don't
Oh,
care.
that's
Throw
not
it in
nearly-
inventory. Or
I know.
parcel.
I'm sorry. I
Let's
thought I...
take it. Where's the key to the door? One of them has to have it.
Yeah.
So walk out, lock the door, and basically stumble with him like he's drunk back to the tavern. Go hire a coach to the tavern.
The same coach, in fact.
Yeah.
No, that
why not?
coach is not... that coach
Whatever,
is...
whatever coach we had hired before, if they're around the area.
It's actually it's that driver, and we're all in that coach on the way back to the tavern.
All right. Tell you what, Imani, throw me a deception roll. Let's see how successful you are. Actually, throw it in the tower. Deception roll in the
Deception
tower.
Performance.
Ooh. I'll take either.
They're both the same for me. So
Well, then it doesn't matter. why do you guys ask me things that doesn't matter?
there you go. I threw a deception.
All right. So you get a coach. You take this guy out. You get the sort of looks from the squatters down there. They kind of look at you, like note you. Go back to the conversations. They're obviously pretty used to a lot of people that they don't know in and out. So it's not,
Doesn't
it's
matter. I'm in cultist robes with a mask on.
yeah. So even that doesn't really throw them a lot. So it seems like they're even used to this. So,
Yep.
In fact, if you're wearing cultist robes and his mask, you will, yeah. So I got you. I'm with you. Sure. So you get a hire coach. That'll be 2 silvers, 2 shards, and you can all find yourselves back at the Lords of Lions Tavern. I was gonna call it. I know. I had to take a second to remember, but I got it.
Bring him up to the room and tie him to a bed.
Except that I wanted to stop at the House of Inspired Hands along the way.
Okay.
Let's do
Just to
that
turn
after,
in the.
whatever.
Yes.
All right,
Quest
fine.
reward.
Take it. Quest turned in. Hang on, let me get that.
And I want to find out if the Nimble Right's rapier is magical. May I have it?
It is not magical.
Okay.
Just a normal thing. All right, so you get that quest is now complete. You get another level of
XP. We're level 5.
you get another level of
Reputation.
reputation with the Temple of Gond. You get the 500 dragons promised to you. Valletta actually.
I forgot about the money.
Yeah,
actually.
Valletta actually, she's like, oh, wow. And she kind of takes it up and she's like, well, this is, well, impressive work. That a Nimblewright created this. Truly fascinating. Nim has been talking to me, you know, in his way, about you. It seems that he would like to spend some time with you if you become such a good friend of the temple. Perhaps this would be an okay thing. But know that Nim is very creative and he does not really understand the ways of people. He doesn't understand the ways of laws. He understands what he thinks is right and good, but that does not necessarily coincide with the laws of things. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah, he'll fit right in.
Well, but if Nim
So
if Nim is going to
that was what I was thinking, but that was not what I was going to tell Bale.
But I say this because he is incredibly intelligent and far more creative than I realized. And perhaps making friends, can Nimblewrights make friends? I suppose they can. Perhaps this would be good for him. You are clearly exceptionally good people. Your people have done many good things for the temple, in fact, and I have come to trust you. Maybe we could look at this as an option in a bit, if you would be inclined to allow Nim to visit you occasionally.
Of course. You know, how can I say this the best? We came here fearing. We came here in fear. And through our interactions, I have learned to deeply respect you, your order, and come to really have a deep compassion for Nim and Nim's loneliness and Nim's abilities, and to be able to continue to shape and mentor this exceptional being would be an honor.
Well, then perhaps it is something we can look into. I will speak with him. His intelligence continues to impress me. He is not, clearly not, a simple construct. I don't know. Well, at times it seems the Maker has his own plans for things, does he not? I appreciate this. You've done the church a great service this day. Here, take your promised reward, and know that you have gained favor with the Temple of Gond. The House of Inspire's Hands welcomes you, friend. Welcomes you as friend.
And I can't, with simple words, give enough weight to how much that means to me.
All right. So you guys. Oh boy. Okay.
Let's put that 500 gold in the tavern gold.
Whoa! You act like you just got 500 gold.
Ooh, damn.
I'm just playing. I kid.
All right. So as you guys get back to the tavern, you guys walk inside, and Imani is walking down the stairs back into the room, smiling. Oh yeah.
What did you do?
We have guests.
Guests.
Actually, yes, we have two. Actually,
We do have guests. One by choice and one not so much.
Yep. In fact, as you you guys also have what the hell is her name? Hang on, I gotta
Vale.
read that. Vale. Vale is here, and Imani comes down, and she's like, I missed you when you came in. How did I? You're here. Did you wait? You're. What are you doing?
I shouldn't be in robes coming down into our tavern.
All right.
Going
Well,
up
she
the
was
back
sitting
entrance.
when you got to the tavern. She was sitting in the area, drinking.
That's great. Our way into our upper rooms is from the back.
Ah, gotcha. Okay, fine. She looks at you. She's like, you. I knew you'd come back. I knew it. See, I told you, mysterious, weird bartender that I can't see. I know you're here somewhere. Told you he was here. Told you he told me I could come. Tell me, you told me I could come, right?
Thank you, Lee, for taking care of her.
And she was like, so, did you find them? Did you get them?
They're being dealt with. You dealt with some really weird people. I think you should really consider changing your choice of religion.
You know,
Have you tried Saloon? She
saloon.
leads you to the light.
All this religion stuff is such nonsense. You know, really, it's just like,
Well,
come on,
you could
cut me
use
a,
a good barmaid.
give me a. Excuse you, sir. I come from a wealthy family. I am not a barmaid.
Okay, we could use an extremely wealthy patron. Why don't you have another drink and rest?
That's a good idea. What I need is another drink. Leaf! Bartender, wherever you are, more drinks! More drinks! And she's actually covered in wine. She's been drinking wine, apparently, red wine, apparently, this entire time. And, like, her dress is covered in wine. She's just like just a mess. This drunken, disheveled woman, young woman at the bar, just loud and obnoxious and entitled. It's just, ugh. And you guys all come in. As you guys come in here, you guys are all in Troll Skull Manor now.
I just look at the group and go, thumbs up, thumbs down. Thumbs up, thumbs down.
Well, we haven't looked in the package yet.
Ras jiggles his packet a little bit.
One hand in his pocket, and who knows
mean
where the
Gail?
other one is?
Gail, not Rask.
Sorry.
The other one's giving a peace sign.
Or a thumbs up.
Chris, you cracked me up.
Let's go up to our rooms, gentlemen.
Okay, let's do it.
All right.
Seems fair.
Let's
It's
trade
been a long
information
day.
and see
It's
what
been
the
a long
hell's going
day,
on.
and we could probably use some rest.
Yeah, by this time it's evening. Like, it's definitely evening. The sun's finally going down, and it feels like this day has been about 67 hours for you guys. It's been a really long, eventful day, full of a
It
lot.
seemed like a long time ago that I was making stew.
It does seem like a long time ago, and it was yesterday. So, what's the deal? So, though, it turns out, so let's just shortcut to everybody knows everything that's going on. You guys have a noble tied to a bed and a package that Gale is still holding in his pocket, close to his privates.
And a drunk entitled noble that somebody may have fun with later tonight.
Well, she's downstairs though.
Yeah.
Well, but I could invite her to the attic.
Maybe that's not
Maybe
the best
she's in the
idea if we have a
house.
kidnappee up in the attic.
But anyway,
Wait, is
first,
the wait?
Rod,
Who
Matt.
used my? Wait. You put Arn in my room?
No, Arn's in the spare room. You should have one spare room somewhere.
Okay, because I live in the attic. So
I don't think we
We
have a
know,
spare
because-
room anymore.
Well, then I guess he's tied to the table in the freaking living area.
Oh yes, Delquin's
Okay with
around.
that, too.
Delquin's like, hello, hey.
Yeah.
We'll tie him up on the table in the main meeting room.
Let's not do that
upstairs.
either. That seems like a bad idea.
He's
Yeah,
somewhere.
wait.
Put him in the freaking corner in the freaking bathroom with people.
Well, we can put Arn in my room. I just needed to know that. Let's put Arn in my room because it is the best defended.
It doesn't matter. The correct answer is I need Raj to look at the mask and see if it's something magical, if it's something notable. We have an actual gold mask. Also, what is this amulet that's worth 5 gold in our party treasure? It says it's a holy symbol. What is it? If not, convert it to the 5 gold and take the 50 gold and divvy it out between the party.
Looks like an amulet worth 5 gold. All right, 50. Boom. Divvy.
Yeah, ditch the amulet, divvy the gold.
Done.
Perfect. And anybody against putting the 500 gold into the tavern fund?
I need some money.
Wait. Anybody against what, John?
Putting the gold into the tavern fund. Apparently, Raj.
The 45 gold. What?
No, the 500 gold.
The 500 gold, not the 45.
Oh, the 5.
But okay, if you want, then divvy up the 500
I mean, it doesn't
gold.
have to be. I mean, I spent a lot of money when we dealt with the Red Wizard of Thay, which
So did I.
your uncle never paid us back for.
I thought he did.
He did not.
Okay. Well, then, how much should we spend on that?
Should I divvy 500 gold?
Sure, divvy the 500 gold.
Well, no. Ras. Oh, God damn it.
Gale.
Rask has it, or Gale has it. So
So let's do this as a role playing thing. Gale says to the party, "Hey, by the way, that Nimblewright. When I took the Nimblewright back to the Temple of Gond,
we were all there.
Yeah, I mean,
Huh?
this is a party quest. This wasn't like
We
a
all-
personal
we all
quest.
know this.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't
Yeah.
know that was a party quest because I
Yeah.
got it by my look.
You got it with me.
When I got the quest, I was alone.
No, you weren't. You were with me.
You
Yeah.
were with.
It was the whole
Okay.
party because you guys were in Nim's thing when
No.
you guys met Nim.
No, I wasn't there, and Delaquin wasn't there, and Elroth wasn't there that session.
Whoever was there, like the group that was in the tower
Okay,
and talked to Nim.
Okay.
Amani and
It was
Gale.
Okay.
yeah.
So I was.
me, Gale.
Yeah. Okay, that's fine. Then
And
in
then we
that
told
case,
the party.
in that case, fine. Yeah, we just turned it. I was going to try to be. I was going to do the same thing, but try to make it a situation where they didn't know I was going to get this money, and I shared it anyway.
Oh man, deception.
So-
I need a
that
deception
wouldn't
roll.
fly.
Oh,
No,
cool.
that wasn't a deception.
totally is.
No, I was gonna say that they didn't know I was gonna get the money, and I shared it anyway. I was still going to share the money. Like I was never going to keep it all for myself. I just didn't remember that everybody knew about it. So
Well,
All right.
divvy that out between the party and the gun.
All right,
We'll
500
get lucky to
gold.
pay us back.
And then
Divvied
we
out.
can- yeah.
All right, 500 gold
Anybody
divvied
who
out.
wants to drop money into the party fund. I'm willing to put up half that money into the party fund.
For what?
For improvements on the tavern.
Take 50 out of mine and put it into the tavern.
No,
Yeah,
you put
so-
it in.
So what?
Okay,
what
I can't-
quantity? What
I
quantity
can't put it in.
What quantity of money do we need for the
Oh,
tavern?
you guys have 1,100 gold between the 5 of you?
We got plenty of money.
Damn,
We
y'all are
got
rich.
plenty of money. So the question is, what are we trying to buy for the tavern? And I would pay an equal share for sure.
I mean, there's the
Just the
there's the
upkeep in
library
case there's a
that
problem.
still needs books. Yeah, it won't let me put money into the party sheet, Roy.
Neither
you
will it let me.
All right, will you guys tell me what you want to take out, and I'll just add it to the tavern total.
I'm gonna take out 50 gold from my treasure and
All right.
put it. If you could put that into the tavern treasure. that'd be
50?
great.
And I already took out 50 from mine.
50, 50?
I'll do the same.
50?
50 more.
50?
Same here.
So 250 plus 320. What is that? 570?
Yep.
Sounds like.
All right. Tavern has 570 gold sitting in it. I assume
This
there's a
mask.
lockbox. There's a lockbox someplace in the tavern that's like got all this
Yeah.
gold in it.
Hidden under a stone in front of one of the fireplaces. Sure.
Protected by leaf.
Oh, yeah. All right. Sold. All right. So, business. Who's opening the package? The package, for Pete's sake, people.
I want the mask first. The package is going to be an enigma.
The mask is just 75 gold. Like, whoever. It's a golden
So
mask.
there's nothing special. It's not magical. There's nothing we need to worry about.
Just a fancy looking, like it's just just this plain oval mask that covers your face, and there's a mouth hole, a nose hole, and then the eye holes. It's just designed clearly to cover you. And you guys have seen these before, but they've always just been painted, like alabaster type
Right.
mask, painted to look gold. This is an actual gold mask.
So,
Which you notice, and it wouldn't be obvious. Like if you had the cheap mask and this mask, it's at a glance clearly not the same thing.
so where are we right now?
in the
We're
tavern?
upstairs in our apartment.
Private areas.
We're in the den upstairs.
We're in the den upstairs.
Sure.
Okay. So if we're in the den upstairs and we're alone and the door is closed
Closed.
and the doors
And Raj is playing.
and the doors to the outside are also closed.
Closed. I mean, people are still downstairs, but it's downstairs. Who cares?
Yes, but all the doors are closed and barred.
You're like in a dark room in a closet. You all go into one closet and close the door.
No. We're not going in or out of closets. Quit fantasizing.
Either in the library or the common room, and I would assume the common room. So we have one prisoner, we have one drunk chick, and we have one parcel that needs to be opened.
So in this safe space where we all are, I take.
I know, right, Roy?
I don't know what y'all are even talking about.
I want to open the parcel.
Yeah, and so
Please, can I open the parcel
20
now?
minutes later, we're like, I untie the knot.
In a room.
you're complaining about 20 minutes for this.
This
whole
is not
safety
Tolkien.
precaution versus the 30 minutes I waited on Tuesday to actually take an action that I predetermined. Fine. So, in this safe space,
Yes.
I
safest
take my
space
left hand,
ever
I
created.
take my left hand out of the pocket, and
Yes.
I present.
Just
my
kidding.
package.
That's not the real hand. It's empty. Ah! And then he takes the other hand out. What? Whoop! This hand's empty too. Where's the package?
Just kidding. Here it is. And so I say, Reginald, is this what you were looking for?
Well, I hope so. Oh, Jesus.
Hey,
Oh, Jesus.
by the way, nobody got stabbed more than me for this thing that I don't even care about. This was for you, brother.
Yes, inside the package is a small, tiny purse that has 5 dragons in it. I'm kidding. Inside the
It's
package.
6 dragons.
It's 6 dragons. Inside the package is this odd-looking thing.
What the fuck?
A smooth stone with what could only be described as 3 eyes upon it. Slightly warm to the touch.
Bard?
I mean,
you
that
have it
could
in
just
front
be
of you.
because it was in his pocket for 3 hours.
Saying you put
Yep.
something on your
In my
balls for
pocket.
long enough, it's like, you know.
And my pockets are quite warm. Not gonna lie.
Don't need to hear about all that.
Him and his furry pockets. Wonderful.
Okay.
All right.
So, Bard, what is this?
Yeah. Well,
I've gored.
it's the eye. Well, hopefully it's the Stone of Galore.
Well, use your bardic specialty, is it?
I don't know. Nobody's given me a roll yet.
Roll for what? What are you trying to do?
Is
this
this the Stone of Galore?
Is
you have an
this the
identify
thing
spell?
we've been looking for?
Anybody have an identify spell?
think
Not
you can
until after I go to sleep.
No, I think you can cast that, whatchamadoodle now, can't you?
Can I just do like
Oh right,
Insight?
I can yeah, I can spend 10 minutes and then cast Identify.
All right.
I can cast it as a ritual.
You cast Identify. This is
Indeed.
a stone that is hard to get a read on. It's incredibly. You get a strong sense of magic, but you also get a strong sense of obscurement. Something you know that this is a powerful magic that requires attunement, but you're not really sure what it is beyond that. It's you've never experienced anything like this. It's like this sort of every time you think you're like, oh yes, this is, and then you're like, wait, yes, okay. Now I'm gonna figure out what this is. This is you find yourself very distracted every time you kind of like get to something about this thing.
The Stone of ADD.
Yeah, you know that it requires attunement and that it does radiate powerful magic. Let's cut to the chase. Who wants to attune?
I'll do
do
it. He can
Bard?
do it. It's the Bard.
All right, that'll take an hour. In that hour, anybody want to do anything? Torture prisoners, anything like that?
Well, I'll feed the idiot.
All right. You feed him, and anything you bring by him, he's still like anything you bring by him, he just kicks away. Fool, you will drown in your own blood.
No, he's actually tied up. So just gently spoon feed him soup and whatever.
He spits it in your face. Remember that time when we had Clay dogpiled, and he was like, because he couldn't do anything, because we were like 6 of us were like on top of him. He's spitting, so he just spit. He takes a spoonful, and spits it back in your face.
Just make sure he's tied well to the bed.
Yeah, he's tied well. All right, an hour goes by.
All right, I go. So in that interim,
Yeah.
Gail goes down to talk to Vale, who is drunk as Cooter Brown.
Oh man, she is a disheveled. Yes, she's a mess.
And I don't really try to make any points, but I just every ridiculous thing that she says, I try to validate and try to just go along and make her feel like I'm somebody she can trust.
All right. So Elliot's gonna be with the girl.
Can,
all right,
I've got a question.
Sure.
For something I may do in this hour, assuming. But are like in this D&D world,
And this could be a short rest. Remember, like the hour could be a short rest. If you guys want to take a short rest, you can in this hour.
Yeah.
So
But are you know those like clips on backpacks for like the straps and it like clicks and you like press the buttons and it unclips, right? Are those a thing in this world?
There'd be some type of latch.
probably
or,
not.
Like something where you just do like this and it unclips.
It'd probably be
buckle?
like just probably you'd have some
Or
sort of
some
like.
sort of buckle that achieves the same thing.
It'd probably be more
it'd probably be like a carabiner.
or
Something where it's like I can just like press it and it'll unlatch.
well, rope is really good for that, or thong, like leather thong is really good for that, right? You could tie these quick release knots where you just like give the knot a little tug, like it holds something, like you tie something on there, and then a little tug undoes the knot, and then you've got the thing in your hand. So you could like,
All right.
I mean,
Well, then in this
do
hour,
something like that.
I'm gonna make like half a dozen quick release knots.
They call them soft shackles.
All right, soft shackles. There you go.
Yes, I'll make half a dozen of those, and I'm going to affix them to my backpack, so that my backpack has these knots like hanging on them, so that I can put something like on it to where it's like hanging off of my backpack, and I can just tug it and it'll fall off of my backpack.
Yeah, you have 6 soft shackles.
Yes.
Yeah, but you'll have to like, as a technicality, anything you want to affix to that will like you'll have to just set up the things for that, right? Like you have to tie the things to your backpack.
Yes.
Yeah.
I basically want to make it to where like all these things that I'm tying to my backpack, I can just pull this little knot and it'll fall off. Like as a free action, I can pull the knot and it falls off, and now there's something on the floor.
All right.
It would be like drawing a weapon as a free action. It would be.
Yeah, it's basically a setup for catapults. Just
Well, you already
so that
have-
I
yeah.
have catapultable things
Yeah,
at a
You could do
moment's
that.
notice.
You can do
We're
that with a
able-
belt pouch of stone.
Yes. Yes. Or anything you want.
Yeah, we're able to do that with. I can draw my rapier or my crossbow or anything.
Well, the thing is, it can't
in
be
1
held
hour, what do
or
we find
carried.
out?
So, I'm making sure it is neither held nor carried, and I can affix whatever items I want to it. Because if I want to go with like a higher level catapult, I need heavier items. So it
That's
can't
fine.
just be like a stone in a belt pouch.
Yeah, I don't care.
No.
That's fine.
Still carried.
Yeah.
Still carried. It's not held, but it's still carried.
Not if it's on the ground.
No, if it's
Oh,
attached to your
God.
backpack and you're carrying your,
Gentlemen,
it's
can we
That's
get
why
to
I'm
the
doing
sto-
the quick release.
Can we do the story at all? Can I get to the story just a little bit for just a couple of minutes? Story.
that would be swell.
Yes. All right. An hour goes by. Reginald, you
Yes.
spend an hour getting to know this thing, and it's strange. At first, it's just a simple stone. You're like, oh, this is dumb, and then you kind of keep going over the complexities of it and such, and eventually you kind of start getting the idea that these eyes may be catching glimpses of you, and then you think you're looking into eyes, and then before you know it, a minute's passed, but it's actually been an hour. You're officially attuned to this item, this artifact, in fact. This is, in fact, the Stone of Galore. And as you sort of like kind of break through this last piece, you actually hear this voice in your head that is like, I suppose you may be worth speaking with. Hello.
Hi.
And who might you be?
While I'm Reginald P. Smyesworthy III. And who might you be, sir? Or madam? Or they?
I am probably beyond your mortal reckoning. However, I suppose I am that which you have sought. Many have sought me, few have found me, and you can add your name to that list. Congratulations, Reginald P. Smyesworthy III. What is it you would like to know? I probably already know everything that you know.
Sure. Why don't you
Yes.
run down just the top 5 or 10?
Oh, I'm not here to provide information. I'm here to gather information. Tell me, Reginald P. Smyesworthy III, something I don't already know. Surprise me.
You don't add the cumin to the stew until it's been cooking for at least 2 hours.
Reginald P. Smilesworthy III, you entertain me. We may have a longer relationship than my previous ones.
I hope so. You seem
Well-
nice enough.
Oh, don't worry. I won't be around long. No mortal can entertain me much, but I suspect I have things that you'd want to know, and you have things that I may want to know. Cumin in the stew. Now that is a new one. Very well then. Let's get a couple mechanics in place, shall we? All right. This is, in fact, hold on. God damn it. Hold on. Sorry. All right. This is, in fact, Reginald P. Smilesworthy III, an artifact, an actual artifact, a unique, incredibly powerful magical item. Reginald, if you would, for me, please, roll me a D100.
That's ominous.
85.
All right, Reginald, roll me one more D100, please.
$85.
What are the chances?
That's impressive.
1 in 10,000.
What?
The chances of that are 1 in 10,000.
Oh, great. Now I gotta...
Which, by the way, is the reliability requirement for space shuttle components.
That's a lot. Wait, that's a little.
1 in 10,000 chance of failure is the requirement of a space shuttle component.
Sometimes not enough.
And Reginald just met it. Reginald just blew up a space shuttle.
See? Sometimes just not enough.
Why are you killing space shuttles? All right, so I need a... Oh, man. I don't feel like...
Just make it up,
Reginald,
man.
Reginald, what's your favorite third level spell?
I don't know. I haven't got third level spells yet, Roy.
Just think, Chris, what's your favorite third level spell?
What's my favorite third level spell?
As a bard or as just in general?
I don't care.
Obviously not fireball.
It's a simple question.
It's
Everybody
not. That's been
Everybody
incredible.
knows it's not fireball.
Give me just 1 second.
All right,
You know, you could do that in Fantasy Grounds.
Yeah.
but books, John.
Books are better. Books are always
Leomund's
better.
Tiny Hut, Fly, Fireball,
Lightning bolt.
Mass Healing Word.
Third
got a whole
level
bunch of good
is
stuff.
like
Lightning
the
bolt.
premier level of spells, right? Like it's the
Yeah.
best level of spells.
Melf's Magic Meteors.
Third level
Josh's
spells
mind whip.
really are. Third level spells really are where the fun starts.
Leomund's Tiny Hut. That, actually,
That's a really good one.
that is. If you ask a lot of people, they will agree that is Chris's favorite spell.
All right. Okay. Reginald, one of the minor beneficial properties of this artifact is that while attuned to it, you can use an action to cast Leomund's Tiny Hut from it once per day.
That's bonsai powerful.
This also comes at a price. So long as you are attuned to this artifact, animals within 30 feet of you will be hostile towards you.
Oh wow.
So, the plus and minus of the coin. You can cast Leomund's Tiny Hut to protect yourself from the animals who are hostile towards you. In the city of Waterdeep, that may be a big issue. FYI. Also, another thing, while you are attuned to this artifact, once per day, you can cast the Legend Lore spell.
Bard's wet dream.
Pretty much. I guess we could find
Yeah.
out all about
Actually,
the
I'll
Eye of
give you-
Galore, the Mansion.
I'll give you Chris. Hang on, where's the party treasure? I lost the party treasure. It's lost. Lost forever! All right, so I put the Stone of Galore in your party treasure. Go ahead and take it. It'll give you the beneficial properties. Ignore all that. Just, put in the notes for the stuff you have. Oh, wait. Does it tell you all that? Hold on. Wait up. I want you to see all that.
So, that being said, Chris.
Oh, yeah. I don't want you to see all that. Hold on.
Chris, it's
All right, nobody read that. No one read that. Close the Stone of Galore. Turn it away. Pretend like you never saw it.
Whenever
have
you
it.
take
It's on the
anything
third
out,
floor.
it disappears, Roy.
All right, good. Chris, so you have a Stone of Galore. You have those two minor properties. You have the spell Legend Lore. And this is a sentient thing that really likes chatting with you. It really, really likes chatting with you. Your first impressions are that it is incredibly intelligent, incredibly curious, and it basically knows everything. Everything.
And very selfish. It's very selfish.
Perhaps. So, and as it talks to you, it's like, so let's not beat around the bush. Of course, you want me to tell you the answer to Never Ember's, what do they call it? Enigma, right?
Sure.
Yes. Well, I will do that. I can tell you where the treasure is located and how to get to it. But we will have to trade knowledge for knowledge. I admit, in the first time I spoke with you, I did not know what to expect, and you have impressed me. So know that sets your bar higher. I can tell you where the treasure is. I can tell you how to get to the treasure, though there are a few steps you'll need to take. And each of these secrets I will trade with you for a secret of your own. Or at least something I don't yet know.
Okay.
All right. Well, so long as we are friendly here, then yes.
Yeah, you seem perfectly nice. I look forward to trading knowledge with you, sir,
Well,
or madam, or
I am neither.
eternal being.
I am neither and both.
Super magical artifact.
Yeah.
guru.
I can't wait till the end of this where I get to tell you guys what this has been all about, because it's really, actually really cool. All right, so a little bit early, but this is a really, really good stopping point. Because
Before he legend lures that sword or the Mansion
hilt.
or God knows what.
there's a lot he can do, and I love the idea of picking some of this up. You guys, I'm not gonna lie, the combat, the heroism, like you guys genuinely, in my opinion, genuinely stepped into the role of heroes. Like all of you, you really, really did. Every single one of you put yourselves in danger or gave of yourself to help the party complete the goal. Every one of you. John giving out inspiration, Elliot trying to kill himself with all of the stuff he was doing, Delaquin anything he could do to try to catch up, but then going toe to toe with this devil. Elroth taking the hits to go out to shoot down the Raven, try to shoot down the Raven. And of course, Reginald, who chased them across the rooftops, knocked the thing down, chased him into went inside the cart, the coach with the whatever that was. Seriously, you guys have all easily earned a point of inspiration. And of course, next time we play, you will all be 5th level characters.
Woohoo! Finally!
Yes.
Lightning bolt!
So, that gives you a little bit less than 2 weeks to do things like level up your character, figure out what you want to do for your 5th level, abilities, stuff like that. You guys have genuinely earned it. I know that this has been a really frustrating bit. It was supposed to be. This thing is designed to be just out of your reach. And as you know more about this, especially you, Reginald, as you learn more about this, you'll come to understand more of why these things happened. I'm not going to say Lord of the Rings, but, something like this. So you now know what this is. You have it in your hands. You have the key to 500,000 dragons in your hands, friends. What will you do with all that gold?
The really weird thing is none
Waste
of us gives a shit about that. Like, none of us gives a shit about Never Embers.
Well, let me assure you, the story is far from over. It's not.
Sure.
You've got the key.
Now everybody's going to come after us.
You've got the key that everybody wants.
So that's the hilarious thing. Isn't it?
I think it's also hilarious that in the Lord of the Rings reference that the gnome is the one that's carrying it.
Yeah.
Sometimes parallels happen.
But by the way, you're welcome for that.
Yeah, thanks.
No, I mean, you guys, like I said, I really felt like tonight was a real party thing. I mean, you guys were all clearly working towards the same goal. Even John, who wasn't even there, gave up all of his inspiration to help you guys achieve this one goal. Like, you all really just put your lives in danger. In my opinion, genuinely a night of heroism. Just absolute disdain for self-preservation to achieve the goal. Every one of you. And that's awesome.
And to be a little bit humble bragging, we did the same thing 2 days ago. Like, the party cohesiveness this whole week, 2 days ago on Tuesday and tonight, we have really been being ridiculous to achieve a goal together. Like, we've been cohesively and selflessly trying to accomplish a task that not all of us are on board with, but we're all on board with being together.
Yeah, and that's what the party's about. So tonight, I want to be a night of celebration. You guys have made 5th level. You've found the key. You've attuned to an artifact, in fact, an actual artifact. You've made a solid bit of money tonight, and you, ostensibly, supposedly, have the key to an unimaginable hoard of wealth. So this should be a night of celebration. Let me just tell you that next time we adjourn and play again, we'll be interrogating a noble who is currently tied to a bedpost. And the other side of having the key to all that wealth is that you have the key to all that wealth.
That everybody wants.
So be careful, my friends. I suppose we'll find out. Questions, comments, anything from you guys?
Long rest us? Because I don't think we're doing anything else technically tonight. I mean, we could use the legend lore, which I assume we will, but that ain't going to make any effect on the long rest.
Yeah, no, I mean, no, you guys have finished all that. Yeah, you guys are gonna, game time. I don't know. I mean, game time, like the next session might be a week from now. I mean, I don't know. Like, we don't have to, game time is very flexible. Well, you got a noble.
We need to find out about Uncle Lucky, and we gotta query the noble.
Yeah, lots going on. So, when next we meet, it will be, let me update the calendar. It will be 1 day forward. So it will be the 2nd of Elite. You guys have progressed a day. Woohoo! We went forward 1 day.
Hey, we got an artifact. That's one hell of a 1 day.
Yeah. Wait, how do I make this?
An artifact and 500 dragons is actually considered a good day.
And I got lightning bolt.
Yeah, I mean, fifth level. Let me be. 5th level is a big deal. Like, 5th level. So you guys are picking up your 3rd level stuff or multi-class, whatever you're doing with that stuff. For what it's worth, I do have Tasha's whatever Cauldron of Everything in the module now. So if there's like things you can pick up in the level from that, feel free. Just let me know so I can at least prepare myself for what that might look like. I'll leave fantasy rounds open in case you guys want to use all that.
Done.
Yeah.
I didn't get much else other than lightning bolt.
I'll probably not do that tonight, but I will
take your
ask
time.
you for it tomorrow.
I probably
because tonight I am done.
Well, I can minimize fantasy grounds now. So look, boom. I don't even know it's open, so I'll leave it. Easy.
Okay.
I can cast Glyph of Warding finally.
Yep. You got to transition out. All right. For our friends who are watching, thank you so much for coming into this, coming up, hanging out with us on this Thursday. We love you a lot. Tuesday next week, DM Chris will resume his game. That means, 12 days from today, we will resume this with higher powered characters, an artifact in the party, a bit of gold, but no days passed. So,
What about next Thursday? Are the Edgelords playing, or are you all taking off for Thanksgiving?
I guess Thanksgiving, yeah. Well, jeez. You know what? Check us out on Discord to find out. I don't know. My family officially canceled Thanksgiving and Christmas just this week because of COVID.
Wow.
It sucks.
Oh,
I mean,
yeah.
it sucks,
I was
right?
going to talk to you about that later. Like, what's the plans for that?
Yeah.
So
I mean, we
here's-
may.
So here's
Hang on.
Our
But
plan.
before we go to our personals up, yeah. So let's So tune in definitely Tuesday. DM Chris will continue his Pathfinder adventures with the Justice team, and then next Thursday, I don't know. Check us out on Discord. It's actually a lot of fun. It's kind of fun. I mean, it's a little fun.
It's random.
It's random.
completely random.
Yeah. Anyway, Tuesday is the next Nerd League Gaming event. Until then,
Because wait.
Oh,
Hold
wait,
on,
wait.
Before we nerd out.
Oh, wow.
Because Tuesday is the next time that we stream. I would like to wish a happy early Monday birthday to DM Roy. Because your birthday
He
is
gets-
before the next time that we stream.
nobody
And
cares
how
about
old
that.
is DM Roy now?
50.
I don't know
50.
how old are you?
I guess I'm
50.
catching up to the rest of you old
600.
bastards.
He's gonna be 600 on Monday.
600. I'll be 600 on Monday. So Monday, nothing's happening. Tuesday, though, Chris, Justice Team. Thank you, Josh. That was very kind of you. You get a +1, and I'm going to put you back in the will. You got it.
Wait, back?
Yeah, you missed all those
Now
discussions.
you're outta
Sorry.
Sorry, man. Hey, look. You read it out. What have you done for me lately? What have you done for me
move out,
lately?
he gets 2 more daughters, and all of a sudden, who's that Josh guy?
Just saying, man. Standards are going up. My daughters are nice. Actually, Isabel's not really. All right, we got to go. Tuesday, see Chris. Check us out on Discord for real. We will absolutely keep you up to date with everything we do on Discord. It's really a lot of fun. So we'll see you guys on Tuesday. Until then.
Nerd out.
Finger gun.